No matter how much you love doing something, there's no way you can avoid those moments when you feel like you've hit a wall. When that happens, most of us want to just shout no more and give up right then and there. Recently retired figure skater Kim Yuna said that she wants to know she was no exception to this situation. Even Kim Yuna, an athlete who is famous for intense self-discipline, says that when her muscles were crying out and her lungs desperate for breathe, she wanted to just give it all up. So how did she get herself back on track? She told herself, even if you heat water up to 99 degrees, without that last 1 degree, it won't never boil. It takes 1 degree to stop water from boiling, and in life, it takes 1 minute for all your dreams to shatter. You need to press on to open the next door into the world you dreamed of. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Friday, May 2nd was Appa, Slow by 21. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. When you feel like you should give up on something, tell yourself that you're at 99 degrees right now. It will be such a waste to give up those 99 degrees because of that one last degree. So let's all work out to reach 100 degrees and boil with passion and success. Now we will start listening to Hot Beat by telling you this. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island. These are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York via in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home a CD, photo from Zea. And on part 2, instead of Star BGM, we'll be listening to your messages and music. Now let's start off today's Hot Beat with 2 songs. 네가 보고 싶어지면 When I Miss You by Beast, 네가 아니라서 Missing You by Teen Top. Now it's a segment for Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. Here is your first hint. Bernard Park, the winner of the recently ended audition program, K-pop Star, chose to sign with this label. What is the name of this agency? Number 1, JYP. Number 2, YG. Number 3, SM. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now here is one song for you. 너뿐이야, You're the One by 박진영. 너뿐이야, You're the One by 박진영. And now it's the time for second hint on Mission Impossible. This company is headed up by singer and producer Park Jin-young and is named after Park Jin-young's English initials. What is the name of this company? Number 1, JYP. Number 2, YG. Number 3, SM. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now here is one song for you. Touch by Miss A. Touch by Miss A. Now here is your last Mission Impossible hint. Some of the other singers at this label include the Wonder Girls, 2 p.m., 2 a.m., Miss A, GOT7, and 15 and the actors include Lee Jung-jin, Choi Woo-sik, and Min Hyo-rin. What is the name of this agency? Number 1, JYP. Number 2, YG. Number 3, SM. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now here is some more songs for you. 후회할 거야, Regret by 2 a.m. 후회할 거야, Regret by 2 a.m. Here is a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1, this entertainment agency was chosen by Bernard Park, the winner of the recent season of K-pop Star. Number 2, the company is named after the English initials of its creator, singer-songwriter, and a producer, Park Jin-young. Number 3, some of the other names at this label include Wonder Girls, 2 a.m., 2 p.m., Miss A, GOT7, and 15 and. What is the name of this entertainment agency? Number 1, JYP. Number 2, YG. Number 3, SM. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Well, today's winner will be announced, receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. Okay, here is a song for you, Who by Fiesta with Eric Bennett.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hot Beats.
Okay, you've just heard Haruman, Only One Day by Chung Jun-young. Now, I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Log in once and you can set it to login. And also you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now, here is some more music for you. 가로수길, 가로수 Street by Sam, featured by Detail and Jito. 아무도 모르게, Nobody Knows Anything by 정기고. I am going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. First up, Yuki-I from Japan. Dear Kevin Oppa, do you have a nickname? And what do your friends call you? May I ask your nickname? By the way, which nickname do you like the most? I want you to call me by nickname. Song request, I use 너랑 나, you and I. Minako from Japan. Hi Kevin, I would like to hear Friday Night by Dynamic Duo. Have a wonderful day from Minako. Winnie Song from Taiwan. Hi Kevin Oppa, can you play a song which will make my friends and I feel better? Both of us have a hard time preparing our midterm exam and other work. Thank you Oppa. Okay, here is some more songs for you. Healing by Yoo Sung-eun and 내가 누구, Who Am I by Sunmi, featured by Yubin, requested by Mia from USA. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hotbeat, but I'll be back in the second half. Here is the last song, 잘 자요 Goodnight, Baby Goodnight by B1A4, requested by Mary Sarah from Malaysia.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hotbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? Hotbeat.
Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hotbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now, here is some more music for you. I'm Missing You by D-Unit and 나도 좀 살자, Just Let Me Live by Miss S, featured by Skull. Today, as we pray together for a miracle, we'll be sharing your messages of support and condolences. First up, Juyanga from Korea. I feel emotional as I'm listening to Hotbeat today. Looking back on my day, I was watching the news and I could see that so many people were heading down to Chindo to offer their help. I hope that you will take care of yourself and that you will give your help as well. I hope that things will turn out for the best because so many people are trying their hardest. Yuri from Canada. I always pray so that you never hear any more bad news. I wish they did not ache victims' families. Cheer up, Kevin. Cheer up, everyone. Okay, here is 3 songs for you. 오늘따라 보고 싶어서 그래. Missing You Today by Davichi, requested by Rinka from Japan. Once in a Lifetime by Shinhwa, and 시작, Start by Koara. Now let's continue to hear your comments. Rinka from Japan. Hello Kevin, I'm watching news about the ferry incident every day. Are miracles really impossible? I'm so sad that all those students who had such bright futures ahead of them were taken from us so soon. Kevin, be sure not to overwork yourself too. Song request is Because I Miss You Today by Davichi. Li Tiang from China. Are you okay, Kevin? Your voice is not good these days. My hope is dream of bad news in Korea like that. In the future, good things happen, please. Okay, we'll be back after 2 more songs. 나는 그 사람이 아프다. The Person Who Hurts by Epitone Project, featured by Taru. And 화분, Flower Pot by Alex. Many of you have sent us the messages of support. Let me read a few more for you. Wamaputa from Thailand. Hi DJ Kevin, now Korea is sadness, right? I also have chest pain in the case of Korea. I cried and watched the news. I would like to comfort the victims and their families. Yoonjunga from Korea. All the songs today are so sad. Every day is filled with so much sorrow and emptiness and indescribable nothingness. Now, we'll be back after 3 more songs. 바람의 기억, Memory of the Wind by 나얼, 같은 입으로 with the same lips by Sunny Day's real vocal, 넌 감동이었어, You Touched by Bernard Park. Thank you for all your messages. As always, I hope that our condolences will offer at least a bit of comfort to those affected by an incident. Please keep sending us your prayers and messages of support. Now, we'll be back after 1 more song. 내 생각 날 거야, You'll Think of Me by Komi, narration by 이시영. Now, let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 1, JYP. The winner will be announced after the show on Happy Message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And it's time to close out Heartbeat for Friday, May 2nd. Now, here is our last song. Adios by H. Eugene, featured by Rumblefish. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕!